Okay, we're going to look at the 24 times tables software, and we're going to look at the a couple of techniques for multiplying large integers or large whole numbers. When you have a number, for example 12, and you multiply this number by 10, what happens is you effectively move this number across so that the 100 is here, the 10 is here, and the units is here. So 12 multiplied by the 10 is 120. Take a look at another example. If you take this number 12 again and you multiply this number by 100, is effectively moving this number 2 columns to the left, so that the original 12 becomes 1200. Here's another example. You got the 9 multiplied by the 10 becomes 90. 9 multiplied by the 100, 2 becomes 900. 9 again multiplied by 1000, 2, 3 equals 9000. Here's another example you'll find useful in 24 times table, is multiplying a number by 20. So you have the unit 9 here, (20) times that 9, you double this number and add a 0. So the 9 becomes 180, and you insert a 0. Right, okay, so let's take a look at this 24 times table. Something that you'll be familiar with and know off by heart is the 12 times 12. 12 times 12 equals 144. Another way of looking at it is taking this 12 down here, multiplying it by 10, effectively breaking this number down into a 10 and a 2. 12 times 10 equals 120. 12 times 2 is equal to 24. Add these two numbers up. 4, 4, 1 is 144. Okay, here we have the 24 times table software application, which you can download from learningkeystages.co.uk. Just so you a quick look around the software, if we go up to have a look at this 12 times table here, just look at the last question we had a look at on the board. So you select number 12 up here, and we just had a quick look at the last one. Here in that line was 12 times 12. You just enter the answer there. Here's another example to help you with the 24 times table software. 13 times 7. You can break this number down into 10 and a 3, and you multiply these. 10 times 7, as you know, is 70. 3 times 7 is equal to 21. Add them up here, that's 1, 7, 9, and there's your answer there, 91. 13 times 7, and if you just enter your answer, see by the green check mark that everything's okay so far. Another example you'll find in the 24 times table software. 17 multiplied by 23. You can reduce this number or break it down to small components, such as 10 and a 7 multiplied by the 23. 10 multiplied by 23, as you know, you just put a 0 on the end of that. 230. 7 times 23, if this is too large for you, just reduce this number down, let's say into a 20 and a number 3 component here. 7 multiplied by the 20, you just double that number, 140, and put the 0 in there. 7 multiplied by the 3, 21. Add up this number here, so you've got the 1 here, 3, 4 and 2, 9, 2 and the 1, 3, total number 391. Okay, the next question we're going to look at is a 17 times 23. So you select the times table up here, which is 17, and you can select the question, which is down here, and you enter your answer right there. And again, the green check mark confirms that the answer is correct, and you continue to answer your questions. Okay, this is one more example for the 24 times table software, which you can download from learningkeystages.co.uk. You've got 24 multiplied by the 24. You can reduce this number down or break it down into small components, for example 20 and a 4. When you multiply by 20 to the 24, you double this number to 48 and you add the 0, so that becomes 480. If this is too large for you, just break it down into small components, for example another 20 and a 4 here. 4 multiplied by the 20, again just double this number and add the 0. Let me just reduce this to this side, 80 odd here. 4 times 4 is 16, and you add them up. 8, 16, 117, and 5 goes here. 5, 7, 6. Okay, we're going to look at the last question on this 24 times table software application, which you can download from the internet. 24 times 24. I've selected the last in this selection of questions here, 24 times 24, and you do your working out on your paper and you enter your answer in this box here. .576, and press enter, and that confirms it's okay. So you can practice your 24 times tables, which will help you in all areas of mathematics.